Hey everybody, welcome back to Roblox. Mal the Beast here. If you're new, please like and subscribe. And if you like horror games, please visit my alt channel. Link is in the description. Hi Ariana, how are you? Sorry for the background noise. Hi Anime. Hi Wynand, how are you? Let's get this tree as big as we can. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Okay, is that better? you for letting me know it did that. That was weird. Do a couple upgrades on that. We'll upgrade that too. That's as high as we can upgrade on that and that. And that is certainly some large watering cans. That should get us a good amount. And see how much better this does for us. $1,700 each time we cut it down. No, school is closed for vacation now here in America. Okay. Always costs Robux for getting something better. Try and keep these balanced. Okay. Let's see what we get now for this. Almost 3,000. Nice. Hi, Alfie. How are you? Yeah, today was an early day for schools here, and next week starts Christmas break, so. I think my son does not go back until January 6th. Alright, we're going to do some upgrading again. Try and get both of these to level 20. No, we got to 18. So let's work on that. See how big the tree gets now. Ah, so you finished your first semester. Not bad. Now, are you just going to be attending in the fall and the spring, or are you going to do summer classes as well to speed things up? Yeah, today was an early day for schools up here, and break has started. My son got out at 11:30 today and got home a little bit ago, and next week starts the break, so. Oh, cool. We can get the sprinkler now. And I got a rainbow. Okay, acid rain event. So what is, I wonder what that tells us. Okay, so we got some regular watering cans, had some gold acid, and some rainbow ones. Okay, I'm getting over 100,000, almost 200,000 per tree I cut down. Not bad. I'll leave that at level 30. Okay, raise that one up. Let's raise this up. Okay, that's going to take a lot more to raise it up. Hi, James. How are you? That's okay. Yesterday was just kind of a quick one because I knew Sam was going to be streaming, and I was late getting on because I was tired after I got back. That's a level 7. All right, we get some acid and some gold ones. And some shiny ones. Not sure what the acid and gold does to it, but I was not trying to take the watering can. Okay, so I definitely gotta go for getting those multipliers. I didn't see that those were separate. I thought it was part of the thing, so. Okay. A rainbow one, not sure what kind that one was. Okay. No, I don't want to join the community. We are going to do this because it looks like that person was picking up, somehow I was able to pick up my watering cans that I needed. Apparently that first one's not going to get any bigger. I'm actually kind of glad that you and James missed the start of this stream, Alfie, because I'm kind of embarrassed somehow. The start has my game upside down because for some reason OBS decided to flip upside down. Yeah, later if you go back and watch the stream, you'll see it. Alright, we'll come back to this after, but... Okay, I need 7.5 to expand. Yeah. Don't ask me why OBS flipped upside down. Okay, next thing is a water purifier. Wonder what else you can get here. But we will find out another time if you want me to play any games on here I've ever played again in other streams. Let me know which game. Yeah, that was kind of weird. In fact, I expect to see a lot of... I'll probably have a lot of comments about it. Well, possibly. It depends on if they see the explanation before they comment. Okay, so it collected a lot of energy. Okay, looks like that's the only one I can afford. Okay, so we're gonna farm tons of energy and then get launched. Try and get as much energy as I can so I can go higher. Try and get as many of these big red ones as we can. Okay, I got a mouse. And an elephant. Alright. Let's get some more energy because I want to get a better upgrade. Hey, I'm beating up a punk. And getting tons of energy. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the launcher. We get quite a bit of energy, so let's see what that gets us. We'll definitely not get in the lead. That's for sure. But at least we got to outer space. I don't know how high in outer space we're going to get, but definitely getting pretty high up there. Will we make it to the 5 million mark? That's the question. Because we still are at half energy. And we're pretty close to getting there, so. Okay, you start burning up a lot of energy faster now. But we definitely made it to the 5 million. Okay, we've unlocked World 2. And I didn't see that I have to click to boost. So let's build up some energy. We'll do that again. And see what boosting gets us. Okay, I got my pets equipped. So let's see what if they boost anything. See what happens when I get my energy to 20k before I go in launcher. And like I said, this time I'll actually start doing the boost because I didn't see that. And see what that gets us. Okay, we're already over 20k. Alright, there's the launch pad. Get those two. Alright, we're on World 2, so let's get us to 30k since we're here anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, the boost burns energy way faster. So you won't get as far. Alright, let's build up. Do that one more time. Try and get us to 50k to get the next upgrade. And then we'll go on to the next game. And I actually kind of like this game. Definitely gonna see what kind of pets we can get next. Okay, looks like we're working our way up to 40K this time. See if this will take us further. Okay, so once you hit the boost, it's locked in. And we still didn't get further than we were. Sure how we make it to 50K. Alright, we'll try it without the boost this time, see if we can get further. I don't want to stay stuck at 100K, and that's as far as we get. Again, for anyone that watches that is new, please like and subscribe. Go visit my alt channel for horror games. And any Roblox game or any game suggestion you have, please comment it in my comment section after the stream. And I'll check it out. If it's a Roblox game that you like that I've already played, comment it and I'll do more videos on it or more streams with it. Okay, let's see how far we get if we don't do the boost. Okay, now we're going to boost it up. We at least got over 100K. Not quite to 250K. Okay, we got enough for our upgrade. Okay, I don't have enough to get an egg. Alright, let's see how much energy we get after we beat up the jack-o'-lantern. Okay, that got us to 70k, not bad. So let's try and build up to 80k. We'll go up with this new jetpack and see how high we get. Almost there. And also, I got word from OB that it's a stronger chance next year that I will get to meet Spy Cakes as well. But seeing as Philly sucks to get around, I am going to Retropalooza down in Texas, which is where Komodo's from. I'm going to be going to that convention instead of the Too Many Games. Alright, should I go for the emerald or the diamond egg? Which one do you guys think I should go for? I'll let you guys pick. Should I get the emerald or the diamond? There, that'll hide them for now. Okay, diamond it is. And we got the asteroid. Oh, actually, we can get both. And we get a wasp. Okay, the asteroid gives us 20 times 27 energy. Wasp gives us 8. So, not bad. Alright, let's go to the next game. And this is a multiplayer game if anyone wants to join. Suspect could have black hair. Messy person. Okay, we got a key. Looks like, is that all the clues? I think that is. That's just lights. Any clues over here? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. I think it's going to be suspect 3. I don't know. Alright, suspect 3 and 5 seem to be likely. I'm going to say I think it's suspect 3. Okay, wait. We gotta go in other rooms. Okay, so I need a green key for that. A white key for that one. Alright, there's nothing in there. So where am I supposed to find a white key? There's no other drawers. Or is it? Okay, that's the white key. Okay, that's the tool. It's in the bathroom. So they would have passed by the safe. Okay, there's the green key. Okay, yeah. Person had black hair, so that's another clue. Okay, that one's showing no hair. 5 has black hair, sorry. am starting to lean towards it being number 5. Okay, I'm not sure why blacksmiths would use a crowbar, but it definitely seems like a possibility. Okay, we definitely got that one right. Hi, Epic. How are you? Okay, Alfie, since you're by yourself, we are going to add another one. Okay, we're going to go to the jewelry shop for this one. Finding any tiny clues yet? Not sure how I can record the footprints. Tyler spray painter. More footprints in the alley. Spray paint at the scene. Okay, so they used their van to break in. We got footprints everywhere. Code 4320. Okay, any footprints anywhere else here? I'm not seeing any. Okay, no footprints. So let's look at what else is here. Alright, so we're gonna get the electricity back on. Give us a second. See what this says. Who knows the code of the number log for the electrical panel? Mike Mechanic needed it when no electricity was at his garage. Gloria, previous store manager. Steve, Mike's coworker. And there's a key. Get out of that, so grab the key. The electrical panel. Okay, now we need to find where the electrical panel is. Okay, we need a code for that. And that was over here. 2550. Any clues here? With mud. No clues. Alright, got the power back on. Let's get over to the computer, see what that says. Okay, Tyler, Vandal, paint on hands, baggy gray sweatpants, smells like spray paint. His spray paint gear was found near the area. Grease stains found holding a wrench and fixing a car in his garage nearby. Van owner. Okay, it's business failed, nervous sweating. That doesn't make him bad guy. Okay, and then the name was Tyler, so. And it does look like it could be Tyler. Okay, it does give you the option to do a fingerprint sample, but doesn't show me how to do that. And I don't seem to have tools for that. Say. Okay, it'd be nice if you explained how to do that. Yeah, I have no Robux, so. Hi, Sayori. How are you? Didn't I already have you as a moderator, or is this the new account? Oh, it's your alt. Okay. Okay, how the heck am I supposed to scan for fingerprints when I don't have the tools? Okay, I get that fingerprint sample. There we go. I am going to vote Tyler because, and I'm wrong. All right, let's look at the clues again. Okay, it's not Tyler. I'm going to say it's Alex, given the fact that a skirt was mentioned. I'm wrong again. Right, see, there are 4, 5, or 2 since he owns the van. All right, we'll try this game again another time. Okay, I was able to buy 2 things of flour. Okay, so the bread makes us money. Okay, so we gotta walk over them to collect the money. Get an egg, some milk. That's it, because there's no flour available right now. Okay. Really get annoyed when people do that. No problem with people joining games and stuff. You know, go do what you're working on. Okay, that one is a special milk. Not sure what's makes it a special milk. I'm not gonna argue. More money. Alright, we're at 500. Let's see what else we can get. Alright, we can get another egg. More milk. And that's about all we can afford. Okay, this time. Alright, we're gonna make a boiled egg on that one. Just because it's something we don't have yet. Okay, that got us some money. Collect from all these. So we can get some more recipes. All right, we can get some sugar and some milk and some flour. Let's see what some of that makes us. All right, sugar makes a lollipop. Flour makes bread. Okay, that makes that kind of bread, so let's make that. We'll make that kind of bread again. Okay, we'll keep the special ones. And we'll sell the other two. All right, we're already back at 2.9K, but let's collect so we can see what else we can get. All right, potatoes are 10K, so let's try and build up so we can get potatoes. And something else and see what we can make with it. That's okay. Hopefully it was a good convention. Any YouTubers at the convention or? Okay, we're almost at 10K. Let's try and go over so we can get some other stuff. Maybe some milk, some flour, some sugar. All right, there we go. Let's see what we can make now. All right, so let's get milk, an egg, sugar, a potato. Actually, let's work on getting 2 potatoes so I can make just a potato and then make something else. Yeah, I'm gonna honestly say that the conventions are fun, regardless of if there's a YouTuber there or not, or anyone famous or not. But it does make it more fun. Getting to meet your favorite YouTuber while you're there. Sugar is 1K. Go. Alright, let's get that because we are gonna make something interesting. Apparently that makes a pie. Okay, so we got baked potato. A scone. Sweet potato pie. Okay, and we're definitely making money faster. Alright, so we'll let that build up and come back to that offline. And like I said before, any game that you enjoy on the channel, either that I've played today or in past streams, if you like it, please comment those games and I'd be happy to play them again in other videos. Or if you have any recommendations, I'd be happy to play them in other videos. Okay, we're going to do this one. I'll do public server, but if you want to join, you're welcome to join. And we'll see how long I can survive. You won't miss anything. The most interesting part was at the beginning because for some reason OBS decided my stream needed to be upside down. Much better. Hopefully this is a free server so they can... I mean, literally everything was upside down. It looked like I was on the ceiling. That's basically what you saw. Yes. So as soon as I get done this game, we are switching gears. And we are going into Doki Doki. I got my water sitting next to me. Already had it ahead of time. It may not be as long of a stream, since I do only have the one bottle of water. So we will try and get through as much as we can. Okay, Abraham Lincoln might have been a longer name, or might have been the same. I don't know. Hufflepuff probably would have been a better one. That one's longer. Or Ravenclaw. Hi, Stars. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? You missed Sam's final stream last night. Okay, it looks like me and Lolo are tied. Okay, so me and Lola were matched for answers. Okay, this one's kind of a hard answer. Alright, that's not going to be a long answer because I really can't think of the names offhand. That one would have been a good one. Okay, I died because I had trouble with those other ones. So we'll do one more round. Okay, dude, I'm trying to play now quick. It gets annoying when people do that. So far, my day is good. Nothing's wrong with them jumping. It's just, it gets annoying because they keep doing it to me and on the screen, and it's distracting. I mean, if they were jumping all over the map, that's fine. It's when they're just focused on doing it to me. I will say, at least this game lets my character be normal. Okay, that wasn't a good answer, but probably could have said French toast, but I was trying to think of something fast. Of course, it wasn't going to let me answer. I'm going to try a different round. Not to cheat, but to get a little better chance. I probably won't win, but yeah, see, jumping like this, where you're jumping around the map, I don't mind. At least I should have said samurai sword instead. Actually, Jacksepticeye would have been a better choice. Holy Jesus, what's his answer that's that long? Okay, they let that whole thing go, so I should have did that. Okay, I definitely need to come up with something better. Sour Patch Kids definitely would have been a better answer. Okay, thanks for not letting me get a specific one. You should be able to get specific on that. Okay. See you, Staris. Have a good night. Hopefully it's somewhere nice. You'll have to let us know. Anyway, that ends that stream. So if you enjoyed and you're new, please like and subscribe. And visit my alt channel if you like horror games. And I will see you on my alt channel today. And give me about 5-10 minutes, I'll be on there. And we'll be playing Doki Doki.